Yeah. It's entertainment. Harlem World. I'm the legend from the Hudson. Hey, ma, how you? I am that dude. You are so cute. Oh, it's lit. We knew. Talk to me. Hey, ma, how you? I am that dude. You are so cute. Oh, it's lit. We knew. Talk to me. Pulled up to the club, I'm talking to La Marina. My cousin Chucky Black is wavy, he in the Beamer. Mommy looking good, she see me, she with the peoples. And this is how entertainment, we moving like we the Beatles. I'm from Harlem, my ego is very lethal. This lady looked amazed, I'm talking to her people. Speaking all the schism like a pimp to a Mac. I'm too successful to lie, I'm speaking nothing but facts. Your booty is fat, but tell me, did you wrestle? Can't f with stupid if your grind is on the struggle. Yeah, I know you love a fly that takes a stand. And I don't wrestle for likes, it's word to Instagram. I'm in the tropics, beaches of Martinique. I really get to a bag, I practice on what I preach. Life is really a beach, I'ma have it my way. I own the sand and the beach, cause I'm really that way. Hey ma, how you? I am that dude. You are so cute. Oh, it's lit. We knew. Talk to me.
Peace, everybody in the building that's coming through with your boy this Sunday morning. I know you're probably getting ready for church, but we here to cook it up a little bit early for y'all, man. Dwade out here, a little zesty. Zesty as usual, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to have that conversation, man. He going into this soft era with his lady. You know, although she's ultimately a beard, we're going to have that conversation, ladies and gentlemen. And also, we follow up on the latter end here with Meet2Marry Pt.3 reaction. This is going to be of episode number 4. My man Chris said, can I keep 2 of them? We are live, ladies and gentlemen, in a little less than 5. Salute to everybody that's checked in with your boy.
Deion D. Jenkins for president.
Scared to death Negroes are my enemy.
Platinum. When you got an NFT, the industry is losing value. And I can tell by the volume. We'll be worth $1 billion in 33. Mona Lisa even said fuck the masses. Even raccoons follow anything that lead to trashes. Backyard brawls. Got you scared, so nigga pack your bras. And try not to slam the back door pause. Ever since I was a little kid, I knew my calling. It was troublesome. I used to walk to school and walking through the streets of the shadow of death. I didn't have any fear, even though niggas would shoot you through your cashmere. I stood up for my principles and got suspended for fighting by principles and living right like I'm supposed to. Never follow stupid niggas, I was too busy escaping the system I was told to prove to. There is a sacrifice that everybody pay. Whoever got anointed, it be loneliness sometimes. Yeah. The industry is over, the industry is over. The underground is king now, the industry is over. There's a new MC out here that sizzle like a soda. The industry became flat like imitation cola. He got that buffalo attack, but he ain't from Dakota. He put that bully on his back, his chips is on his shoulder. He's like a Timberwolf, but nigga not from Minnesota. You spend $1 million to bluff him like you doing poker. Long live the king, long live the king. Reparations on the ballot, let freedom ring. Long live the king, long live the king. Reparations on the ballot, let freedom ring. Long live the king, long live the king. Reparations on the ballot, let freedom ring. Long live the king.
Scared to death Negroes are my enemy.
Ladies and gentlemen, salute to everybody that's checked in with your boy. We're going to go ahead and jump into this thing. Normally, I let the notifications go out, but I see some of y'all climbing in here. Salute to everybody that's checked in with your boy this bright and early Sunday morning. Let's go ahead and get into this thing the way we need to do what we got to do here, ladies and gentlemen. as we always do.
You just step in their necks. You just step in their necks.
Let him cook. Let him cook now. Let him cook. I said let him cook.
But he was the chef up north.
Peace, 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 peace. Salute to everybody that's checked in with your boy. If you're here for the first time, but you're not here for a long time, I am your host, Chef C from New Jersey, and this is On Their Next Podcast, brought to you by Bloodline Films. From the Soil, Black American docu-series where we travel all around the country, highlighting the cultural cuisine and the Black American grassroots advocates in pursuit of reparative justice. And also, we're in collaboration for this year's On Their Next Season 2, Lone Wolf Firearms. LWF training. Our brother Juan J. Johnson believes that there is a lone wolf in all of you. So definitely go check out brother Juan J. Johnson out, LWF training, for all your firearms needs. But let's be very clear about something, ladies and gentlemen. You better wait and hold on. If you didn't know, we also have another program out here. Shout out to our brother
Scared to death Negroes are my enemy.
Let's be very clear. The cook-up is around the corner, ladies and gentlemen. If you're not subscribed, I need you to go over there and subscribe to that platform. We're going to have you spinning the block going into this Mother's Day, going into your summer months on some very flyness so you can cook it up the way you need to. Let's be very clear about that. And again, like I said, if you're here for the first time, this is On Their Next Podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, Dwade is out here talking about, I am going 50-50 with my girl because she just want to be a little softer this year. You know, she getting into her later years. We got to be a little softer about it. Well, Dwade with the painted fingernails, my boy, you been soft. It ain't got nothing to do with her going into her softer years. And shout out to Chris, because Chris said, I need a few of them things. We're going to have a conversation when we get back from this commercial. Y'all keep it locked with your boy, Chef C, on the next podcast.
I've been all over the world. I've noticed this about Black Americans, and I'll stop here. We have more people trying to turn us around than I've seen for any other group anywhere in the world relative to what our situation is. That you've got teachers, you got people that will just do stuff. If they find out you're legit, just help you because they want to see Black folks make it. We do have this. This is lacking in other places, I can assure you. But you know what? Our desire to save people cannot be greater than people's desire to be saved and to help. So the people that do not want it, let them go. Jesus said, let the dead bury the dead. I sure get it nowadays.
Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen. Salute to everybody that's checked in with your boy. Again, if you didn't know, you're here for the first time. That is a clip from Bloodline Films from the Soil episode DC. Our brother, Dr. Randy Short. But salute to all of y'all that's checked in here. We are here to have a small conversation. Well, not a long time, but just a small conversation. But before I go too far, if you're in the building, sound off in that community kitchen chat. If you're in here, let your boy know it's real. You understand me? Let me see if I need to get little chef in here. Okay. All All right, so we low right now. We got some, we got cats keeping it low. They don't even want to comment this morning. Okay, salute. I see y'all in here regardless. So now, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I've been watching a few things, okay? And I've been asking myself, see, man, if you were still on the dating scene, shout out to Sister Vina for checking in with your why. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Sister Vina is in the building. Salute, sis. Salute. Listen, I've been checking the dating game on the sideline tip, right? Because I've been off the market for a little bit now. Salute to me, right? Salute to me for being off. And salute to any of y'all that's trying to get up off the game. Yeah, you know what I mean? But Dwade said he ran into a little bit of, it wasn't really too much dating that him and Gabrielle Union did. And my question to a lot of folks is, was Gabrielle Union aware of the closet zesty in him? Yeah. I think she is highly aware and she loves that about him. See, cats don't want to go there when you start thinking about some of the mental instabilities that a lot of these folks got. All right? A lot of folks don't want to go there, family. But I'm here to keep it a buck. A lot of these breezies is freak nasties. Some of these shorties know that dude got a little closet open booty activity going on with him. And more than likely, he got a dirty thing. And she's still gonna ride with him. That's what we gotta keep it together.
This is a sick Negro.
Hey, nah, man. Listen, I need to be... we gotta be honest out here. D-Wade been dirty dicking for years. Pause. Yeah. But he's on this show now, right? Called Jenna and Friends. Okay? And he's trying to do his little TV shit. The way he did the little daughter. I mean, the little son or whatever it is now. I don't know what the heck it is now. Okay? Yeah, I'm calling it an it. That's right. Y'all listen. Cats will try to get mad at C because he talking like this instead of getting mad at D-Wade for the way he did that little boy. Because he abused him. And now the little boy don't even know which way is up or down. And that's a fact. So we got to keep that 100. All right, let's go ahead and pull this up, though, a little bit here, y'all. Let me go ahead and share the screen. He's on Jenna and Friends talking about his first interaction with Gabrielle Union. And now they're at a little crossroads because apparently Gabrielle Union wants to get in a little closer into some sort of femininity. Okay? So we're going to pull this up here, family. Fair use, of course. Fair use. Can you hear your why? Fair use. Sister Quiet Scales, salute to sis. My sister Cutie the Scales is in the building. Salute to you, sis. Always good to see you. Salute. Yes, indeed. All right. Let's pull your mans up. All right? Let's pull your boy up. Let's bring him up. As a matter of fact, let's bring me up. How about that? Let's bring me up. This season, y'all, just to say before we get too far, I'm gonna be coming from behind the avatar a lot more. You understand me? This season, I'm gonna be coming from behind the avatar a lot more. Cause I'm not really into the whole avatar stuff. I've always been an upfront type of dude. So that's what I'm gonna be doing this season. Heavy. Real heavy. All right? So let me see that. Yes, indeed. So let's go ahead and play this real quick, y'all. See what type of nonsense he's talking. Again, your boy D-Wade is trying to make his moves to become some kind of TV personality now. D-Wade has been for the last few years the safe Negro who definitely pushes all of the liberal agendas. even so far as getting involved with I would say the mutilation of his own son. Yeah, I'm gonna put it like that. Let's play this.
No, not the first date. Me and my wife kind of started the opposite way.
Yeah. What was that? What does that mean?
We pretty much it felt like we were married first and then we got to know each other. Like we just started the opposite way, I feel. We didn't go on a date. We didn't sit in the restaurant for hours and talk about our hopes, our wishes, our dreams. It was just kind of like.
You knew from the beginning.
You look good, I look good.
What are we doing? We got to keep this going, right?
What are you doing tonight?
But you eventually had serious conversations. Do you remember the first deep moment? Or one?
My wife's so beautiful.
Yes.
And so when she was talking, I wasn't really listening. My apologies. I was just kind of looking at her eyes and her lips and all those things. But what I do remember is that she was so smart.
Yeah.
Right? So intelligent. She was saying words that I was looking at.
Googling.
What is this? And it turned me on.
Yeah.
I was very attracted to the intelligence of her mind, and so. But I already knew it was unfair because I already knew her as an actress.
Yeah.
And so it was a little.
But don't you feel like people that you dated knew?
Dwade so full of shit, man. He's trying so hard to fit in with these. Oh man. Ladies and gentlemen, but this is your masculine presenting man here. Okay? This is the masculine presenting man. So, just be clear about that. Ladies, you're out there getting caught slipping because a nigga pull up on you with a beard and he tall and you got all of your little bullshit vanity requirements and the nigga's a backdoor bandit. Y'all getting caught out there slipping.
Knew you as a superstar?
I didn't date a lot of people. This was I was married when I was young.
Yeah.
To my kid's mom.
Yeah.
And then.
Gabby.
Yeah, so I haven't had a lot of
dating.
Dates. No, not dating.
Yeah.
I don't even know really how to date.
Well,
I know how to be married.
You don't need to. You don't need to. Yeah. That's the good news. Well, and also we got to show this. So she was on Saturday Night Live, and there was this film of Gaga with Bo and Yang, this little skit, which was very relatable. Can we just take a look at this?
No more slave, no more slave. We know it sounds impossible, but there's other words.
Those words were started.
Pardon me, y'all. I had to fast forward that. YouTube, chill out. I'm going to clean it up. Y'all know YouTube going to be on your boy head. But nonetheless, I'm playing part of this clip because we getting into the dating scene, the dating game after this, ladies and gentlemen. And Dwade has essentially said, listen, I didn't even court my shorty. It was, I like you, you like me, and let's see what's happening after that. I feel like their arrangement is the equivalent, and I'm calling it an arrangement for sure. I feel like their arrangement is the equivalent of Jay-Z and Beyonce. What y'all say about that? I feel like that arrangement, their marriage, everything about it is cap. Yeah. I'm here to say that. I'm calling cap on their situation. I'm calling cap because I believe that the two of them are serving as proxies for fake black excellence. Yeah, I'm that type of cat. And salute to everybody that's checked in, man. If you'd like to become the sponsor of today's broadcast, will be $20 contribution, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? And for those who match the $20 sponsorship, you will be the co-sponsor of today's broadcast. And for anyone who surpasses it, you will be the sole sponsor of today's broadcast. And if you just like to support the program on GP, $FTS49, or the Vimeo at From the Soil, we appreciate your contribution. Salute to everybody that's in the building. But y'all let your boy know, man. I'm feeling like this is a whole array. Oh, man, my nigga Meech. Damn. Hold on. Let me pause this, man. I ain't see Meech in a minute. It's probably on me, Meech. But salute, man. Hold on, man. Let me get a sound for Meech. Check it back in with your why. Salute, Meech. Yeah. I ain't seen Meech in a minute. Salute to Meech, y'all. Good to see you, man. Good to see you back in the building. Yeah, I actually get excited to see my viewers, man. You understand? Salute to y'all, man. Salute. Vina, Sister Quiet, Scales. What's happening with everybody, man? Yeah. But again, this is D-Wade's and Gabrielle Union. Listen, in order for the liberal sector to be effective, we got to understand something, that there's always some aspirations that they need the collective of the black community to point to, right? Listen, we just got to be honest about that. There's always some kind of pointing that needs to be done, right? For the black community, some kind of aspiric thing that we need to rally toward to be black excellence, quote unquote black excellence. Man, get the hell out of here. All right? Let me see what y'all saying in the chat. Let me see what Q to the Scales is saying. Oh, okay. That's what you want, Sister Vina? So it was a business. Right. A beautiful succubus. And that's right. Talk that, Sister Q to the Scales. A succubus. That's yeah, but we gonna keep spinning this block. It's dangerous when you start seeing these things and you gotta make it make sense, right? A Jay-Z would never have an opportunity with a Beyonce unless it was designed. A Gabrielle Union, to a degree, wouldn't look at a D-Wade unless he served a purpose. And I believe Gabrielle Union is more left operative than your boy D-Wade is. He kind of was pulled into the fold at a later time. If you listen, that's just where I'm coming from. He was pulled into the fold later and then used that little child of his, right? Used that little son of his, and they just, this is a one big lib agenda household now. Yeah, completely sold out. So let's go ahead and play some more of this.
By teens, and we've all adapted it, like slay. Do you say
I don't
slay?
like it. I don't know what to say. Like, when you're around your kids, everything you say is like cringeworthy.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, like I said dope the other day, and Zaya looked at me, my soon-to-be 18-year-old looked at me like I said some...
When you said dope?
I just said dope. I was like, oh, that's dope. She was like, no. Can we get a dictionary of what we can and cannot say?
I know. I mean, when we say slay, my kids are like, that is so embarrassing. I'm like, but you just said it. You just said it. So am I not allowed to talk like you?
You're right. I'm not understanding.
No, I'm not either. But you know what? I think they're right. I think no more slay. I think slay is a time for us to put slay.
No more slay?
No more slay.
So can we get a substitute word?
Yeah, like cool.
I don't know if that's cool enough. I don't know. Like, we got to ask.
We got to ask. I don't know. Who do we ask?
Right.
We need to get your daughter on the phone. We need a 17-year-old to guide us.
She's not going to answer the phone. We got to text her first.
Okay, let's text her. You're right. We don't even know how to communicate. All right, you guys, we have such exciting news. Our girl Hoda is announcing her new book today.
Nobody trying to hear you,
I get to still talk to her, thank goodness. But okay, the biggest jump.
What's your biggest jump?
Well, my biggest jump is probably this.
Oh.
And I did it with her.
Yeah.
So sometimes taking a jump with somebody you trust.
First and foremost, let me ask any of y'all: how the hell did a Jenna Bush get a show? Is she entertaining y'all? Who the hell? I wouldn't put that on the side, sis. I could rock with that. But I mean, listen, truth be told, without her, it ain't no Jay-Z. Jay-Z was without Beyonce, a Jay-Z that everybody's bending the knee and all worshiping, the camel face. There is no Jay-Z.
But you love makes it
shit. Anybody keep it a buck? Mace, DMX, a lot of folks during that time were way bigger artists than Jay-Z. He just neutralized the competition through his network. Okay? Yeah, through the network. Them corporate boys was shutting everybody else down, getting them drugged up. Some cats just walk away from the business. Jay-Z wasn't nowhere near as big as Mace. If Mace stayed on it and wasn't part of Bad Boy, please.
A little easier. I also have jumped out of an airplane.
Nah. Not doing that.
You're never going to do it?
Never.
It's kind of fun.
I'm sure. Where's the fun at? When you land
when you're on the ground. I mean, you are shaking. Like, it's crazy.
You know what? It's like proposing.
Yeah, so that was it, right?
Yeah,
That's your biggest jump?
I was shaking.
When you proposed. Yeah, here it is.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys could see it, but I had a purple yoga block because I've had multiple knee surgeries.
Yeah.
And so I planned it. I was going to get on one knee, but I was like, I can't put my knee on the concrete. That's going to hurt. I may be out next game. So, but I made sure that my kids were a part of it because I needed some help. But
did you have a script? Like, did you know what you? Oh, that's so cute.
There you go. I needed them because I barely got the words out.
Wait, Nikki?
Well, Nikki, yeah, that's what her
is. Listen, and he said something. He got on the knees. He did the little whole proposal, John. Let me ask the family a question. If your man don't get on his knees, say y'all done did the dating, you figured out, okay, I kind of fuck with dude, I like him, right? And he then decides to go ahead and propose to you, but he doesn't do it the quote unquote traditional way. You dropping him? Are you saying no because he doesn't do it traditionally? I think, you know, for me, I don't believe in tradition in that regard. I believe in being creative about how I would propose. Your boy was married before, and I kind of did my shit kind of slide and smoothed in, and I'm gonna do a slide and smooth again. But I don't believe to get in on my knees, especially nigga. I'm going close to my 40s now. I'm about to be at my 40s. I'm not getting on my knees. You got me doing this shit. What? God damn it. Hey. Hey.
This is a sick Negro.
Hey, I'm not getting on my knees. God damn it. I'm going to do something fly, something creative whenever I decide to do, you know what I mean? And that shit happens. But I'm not getting on my knees. Question to the ladies in the room. Are you dropping your man because he didn't propose on his knees? That's what I want to know. Yeah. I mean, for me, I look at things like this. Tradition is the one that you create within your household with your companion. That's your tradition. Not societal traditions. You don't need that bullshit. Societal traditions, if you look at it, the way our system is set up, I mean, is detrimental collectively. So why would you stick with a societal tradition? Create your own. Right? Make it authentically yours. Make the experience authentically yours. I'm that type of cat. You know, it's got to be a tailored experience. Let's keep on going, though.
Her middle name is Monique.
Yeah.
And when she grew up, her grandfather could not say Gabrielle.
Oh.
And so they started calling her Nikki. And so the kids call her Nikki. At that time, that was the name that we used for her.
Yeah.
And so I remember like sitting there and I thought I was cool, calm. I've done this before. I actually was married once already.
Yes.
I'm like, this is easy.
Yeah.
And then I got to it and my knees started shaking. I was like, what is this? Like, I'm a professional athlete. I make free throws with no time on the clock. Like, what is this? So it's like jumping out of a plane.
Right? Everything good in life is worth being nervous about. Okay, y'all, Hoda's book, Jump and Find Joy, is scheduled for release later this year, and it's available now. Y'all pre-order it for our girl. For pre-sale right now, I'm sure plenty of people will order it. Check it out at today.com/books.
Now, pause with your boy right quick, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to take a quick intermission real fast. Dwade, I want to show y'all something. Matter of fact, I'm going to do this real quick. I'm going to spin it back. Dwade came out pumping the fucking fingernails off GP, y'all. Look at this shit. Hold on. I got to show y'all this. I got to show. This nigga came out with the fingernails. Fingernail popping. Zesty in the mud.
Excited?
You are?
Yeah, you get to do this all the time. I don't.
I know, but I've never gotten it to do it with an NBA super, and that sounds weird. Your wife is here. I didn't mean it like that. I've never gotten to host with somebody like you, and I'm just so thrilled.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay, so What was it like? What's it like preparing for this week?
Well, I got a facial.
You got a facial?
I got a facial to prepare, make sure that my skin.
Look at them nails, y'all. Let me zoom in on this. Hold on. Look at Zesty Wade. Let me see if I can zoom in. Oh, it's not letting your boy zoom in. Look at them fingernails, y'all. And he about to talk that shit. Hold on.
It looks good.
It looks good.
Make sure I got my nails done.
Look at this.
I know. Your
Talk to
nails
me.
look amazing.
I got roses all.
Ladies, let's stop right here. Man,
sit your dumb ass down.
What the man?
This is a sick Negro.
Man, what the? He can't be.
You ain't black.
Nah, man. Nah, man. What is this zesty shit? Ladies, let's keep it up. What is this new shit here? How is this masculine? How? Look at the way he got his hands out. He got gems on his fingernails. Somebody help. Y'all in the dating scene, the ladies in the motherfuckers out here in the dating scene. Ladies, y'all get with a dude that's got his nails like this? What has happened to masculinity? We got Anthony Mackie coming out a couple days ago touching on the masculinity portion, and then you got Dwade spinning the block with the fingernails and lip gloss popping on niggas. Huh? This is the wildest. Hey, listen. There's no way that you can still be masculine or even be considered masculine after something like this. When your fingernails, and this is why I was saying to Cass a long time ago when I said these skirts and shit that folks become, oh, but it's a kill. They got all of this ancient history. Nah, man. Nah, skirts is skirts. No man should have a better sundress than his wife, his girlfriend or his wife. Right? Let alone better fingernails than her. This looks crazy. This is crazy. Right, Vina, right. Cook. He's in his soft era. Shout out to Sister Vina right there. Let me give her a sound for something. That's a fact. He in his soft era. So when I said to Cass a while ago, I said, yo, Dwade is living vicariously through that little son of his. I mean it, y'all. Dwade has to put on this heterosexual persona for so long that part of the zest is slowly creeping out of him. Come on now. So the zest is slowly spewing out of this fool here. Gotta sip on that tea to this, man, because you know what I mean? That's crazy. Let me see what my sister Quiet got. What's Sister Quiet got? Yep, Gabrielle bends him over. Cook that nigga Quiet Scale. Cook that boy, man. Yeah, he getting binged by Gabrielle. Yeah. Gabrielle even bent him over and no one convinced me she doesn't. That's a cook that motherfucker, man. Cook him. Yeah. She's definitely, strapping up and leaning him over. Because regardless of how divine your girl Gabrielle Union likes to be presented through media platforms, that's a deviant, man. And she got real legit masculine energy with her. We gonna stop playing out here. Super legit. Look at D-Wade. It's zesty.
All on my nails. You see, I got a little chrome.
What the? Hey, yo. Man, D-Wade is better off going 50-50 with Gabrielle Union because Sis, it's two females in that crib. Actually, 3, unfortunately. 3 in there.
This is a sick Negro.
It's 3 females in that household. Okay? Cut the check in the building, man. What's happening with you? Salute to our brother, Cut the check. You understand me? It's 3 females in that household, y'all. 3 females. Hey? Let me see. Hold on. Let me see something. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. Yeah. So let's go ahead and play a little bit more of this. I wanted y'all to see this. This is real, y'all.
I'm on the thumb.
Yeah. This is all for you, though. Like, I was making sure that I looked good and presentable when I set up here.
Oh, well, your thumb.
This is all for you, though.
Look. What part of this screams masculine? Just help me out. I'm slow. What part of that screams masculine, protector, provider, I'm a ride for you? What part of that screams that to you? Ain't nothing cool about this. Yeah. Let's play a little bit.
Like, I was making sure that I looked good and presentable when I set up here.
Oh, well, you're looking amazing. You also did a little, like, a media thing?
Yeah, I work with
nobody wants to hear about that, ladies and gentlemen. Nobody want to hear about that. This all for the look at the thumbs. Yeah, I put the thumbs up, the chrome thumbs, zesty thumbs. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a brief intermission. We'll be right back, man. I want to find something real quick. We'll be right back real quick, ladies and gentlemen. Salute to everybody that's checked in with your boy. We will be right back. Salute to y'all.
And also, too, I watch film.
You watched film. Now, this is the part that makes me a little nervous. What type of film did you watch?
Just all your shows. And maybe some other things with your sister. You know, me and your sister are best friends, so I watch some stuff with you and Barbara.
Now, you just threw that out very casually. Yeah. You and Barbara met at the All-Star game.
Yeah, we met at
Harlem World. I'm the legend from the Hudson. Hey, ma, how you? I am that dude.
She works for the NBA. She does
it was really nice.
Oh, it's lit. We do. Talk to me. Hey, ma, how you? I am that dude. You are
you've been retired
so cute. Oh, it's lit. We do. Talk to me. Pulled up to the club. I'm talking to La Marina. My cousin Chucky Black is wavy. He in the Beamer. Mommy looking good. She see me. She with the peoples. And this is how the table we move it like we the Beatles. I'm from Harlem. My ego is very lethal. This lady looked amazed. I'm talking to her people. Speaking on the sizzle like a pimp to a Mac. I'm too successful to lie. I'm speaking nothing but facts. Your booty is fat, but tell me, did you wrestle? Can't f*** stupid if your grind is on the struggle. Yeah, I know you love a fly. The case is stand. And I don't wrestle for life. It's for the Instagram. I'm in the tropics. Beaches of Martinique. I really get to a bag. I practice on what I preach. Life is really a beach. I'ma have it my way. I own the sand and the beach. Cause I'm really that way. Hey, ma. How you?
Hi, Daddy.
I am that dude.
So much
you are
so cute.
Oh, it's lit. We do. scammers.
Yeah.
They love to keep you pampered. They locked up in the slammer. You saw the name of them corporate thuggin', but kept a hood. And I ain't paying for you know what's understood. I put you on the game, baby, you a queen. Man, you get it on your own, man, you really getting green. But we can be a team, show you things you never seen. But fucking Applebee's, this is still the tropic breeze. I'm super grown to tell you lies, don't make no sense. Don't compare me to stupid, cause I ain't them. I'm connected, politically respected. I whispered in your ear, man, I have you feeling breathless. Now you getting naked, man, you a freak. You a lady in the seats and the vibe in the streets. Maybe it's me, love it when I really get it in with you. Now you can say that you popped it for real. Hey, ma, how you? I am that dude. You are so cute, always lit. We know. Hey, ma, how you? I am that dude. You are so cute.
But you eventually have serious conversations.
Talk to me.
Deep moment.
I'm a legend from the Hudson. I'm a legend from the Hudson.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm a legend from the Hudson. Yeah, I'm a legend. I'm a legend from the Hudson.
What I do remember is that
I'm a legend from the Hudson.
so intelligent.
I'm a legend from the Hudson.
Looking up, like,
Googling.
what is this? And it turned me on.
Yeah.
I was very attracted to the intelligence
Yes.
of, in her mind. And so, but I already knew, it was unfair because I already knew her as an actress.
Yeah.
And so it was a little.
But don't you feel like people that you dated knew you as a superstar?
I didn't date a lot of people.
Yeah.
This was I was married when I was young.
Yeah.
To my kid's mom.
Yeah.
And then.
Gabby.
Yeah, so I haven't had a lot of
Dating.
dates. No,
Yeah.
not dating.
Yeah.
I don't even know really how to date.
Well,
I know how to be married.
You don't need to. You don't need to. That's the good news. Well, and also we got to show this. So she was on Saturday Night Live, and there was this film of Gaga with Bo and Yang, this little skit, which was very relatable. Can we just take a look at this?
No more slaves.
That way you could fund your businesses, investments, and passive income streams to start living the life that you deserve.
I want to do 50-50 anymore.
Peace, everybody. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead and get into this thing. I wanted to show y'all something real quick. Shout out to all the soft era Negroes. Shout out to y'all, man. Listen, but let's go ahead and do this real quick. Let me show y'all something real quick. Shout out to Dwade, Zesty Wade, real quick. Get him up in the building. All right. Salute to everybody that's checked in.
Don't want to do 50-50 anymore. And
hold on.
So there's a topic I know you want to talk about. Let's talk about
yes. So it's this topic that's been buzzing in.
Yeah.
I can't say it's been buzzing in my house.
But it's been buzzing about your house.
It's been buzzing about our house. And so my wife came out and talked about how we split things 50-50 in our home.
Yeah.
And so it became a big conversation about, men and women who splits 50-50, who pays the bills and all these things. And then she recently came out and she said that she's in her soft era now, that she don't want to do 50-50 anymore. And I'm the kind of person, Jenna, that when my wife came to me and, we had a conversation about not everything 50-50, but, buying our house together, doing certain things for our family together in a 50-50 situation, I was like, sure, baby.
Yeah.
If that's what you want to do. And if she come to me and she say, I don't want to do it, I'm like, sure, baby. If that's what you want to do. Now, the house may be a little smaller.
Yeah.
If we just going off my...
Look at the hands, y'all. Hey, that's zest. If I ever seen it, listen, fellas. Matter of fact, not even just my fellas, my sisters in here. Y'all know that arm, that wrist gesture. That's zesty. That's super zest. Mega zest. And he doing it with the fingernail hands, with the nail polish hands. Mega zest. So listen, stick with that 50-50, D-Wade. It's a bunch of women in that house. You understand me? Stick with that 50-50. And you know what? Listen, let me be clear about something. Let me say this, family. No shade to nobody that's going 50-50. Y'all do what works for your household. You understand? Do what works for your household. So ain't nothing. Listen to the brothers out here. If you gotta, if you gotta slide back a touch, whatever. And that's not even a downgrade. You know, there's plenty of women out here who don't even mind particularly paying the latter end of everything. Doesn't make you less of a man. I'm saying it on GP. Yeah. And you know what? It's just how it works sometimes. You love who you love, man. Right? And if it just so happened that she make a bigger bag than you, right? Then that's just what it is. You know? Y'all want to live a particular way. She, she gonna ride with you regardless. I ain't got no problem with it. And that's just really me. I mean, so other cats around here, this whole internet shit, y'all need to stop living in this fantasy world. It ain't even like that no more. Stop with the bullshit. We don't even live in that kind of world like that anymore. For the average man to be able to just get a job and be able to take care of all the bills at the crib, there's not even a situation where cats could just get one source of income anymore. That doesn't even exist. Back in the day, that kind of fly shit and that traditional shit, it worked because motherfuckers could go get a factory job and still be able to buy a whole house off that factory job. You could buy a house off of just working the conveyor belt somewhere. This ain't the same thing anymore. A lot of these fantasy ass bullshit people live in an unrealistic world right now. Y'all work with what y'all got. Y'all and I shouldn't make your shorty or your man any less person than what they are. Find what works for your situation. So now we got this soft era. Shit. D-Wade been living in this soft era. Can we keep that above?
This is a sick Negro.
Look at D-Wade. He telling you, I've been soft, sis. Sweetie, I've been soft. You just catching up. Look at D-Wade. Look at the neck, everything. Yeah, D-Wade, you been saucy, my boy. Let's go ahead. Y'all here in the dating scene, ladies, pay attention to the cues. Right? Removing the wrist, right? Remove the wrist gesture. All right? D-Wade would present to many females as a heterosexual guy. Let me sip to that. Hold on. Removing the hand gesture, the painted nails, shorties will be like, oh, he's tall, dark, handsome. He got the beard, and he just be pulling his little dirty dick out of somebody's booty hole. Pause.
Man, sit your dumb ass down.
That's what we gonna have to keep a buck right now. See what I'm saying? Let's play some more of this though.
My salary.
Yeah.
But it's all good. What about you?
Wait, hold on.
Look at this. D-Wade is zesty. Did y'all see that jester? Sisters, y'all know that jester. Y'all know that little quick that's zesty. Yeah. I'm gonna keep saying he's zesty. That's right. Yes. Because again, D-Wade is still being paraded out here as a heterosexual male, being the head of his household. That is dangerous for Black American men such as myself. So yes, he ain't like us. To the brothers in here, y'all know what I'm talking about. To the sisters in here, he not like us. I'm standing on that. Pause, that's a fact, Sister Quiet Scale. Yeah, he not like us. Let's keep on going. He's a sister girl.
But then we have to watch this clip because we want to hear what her talking about it. Let's listen real quick.
Y'all saw how Dwade snapped his neck? Yo, my uncles, right? Let me tell y'all a story. Can C give y'all a story, man? Let's see, give y'all a story real quick. You understand me? I got a story for y'all. Yeah, y'all didn't me. Let me give you a story, family. My uncles, my particular one of my main uncles, my Uncle L. He would see cats do something that he would consider a little finny, right? And he would look at you like, nigga, what's wrong with your wrist? Yeah, Unc would pull up on me like that. I did it when I was young one time. My wrist got limp on a motherfucker. My uncle came through. Man, get that shit up. What is that? And cats would call, in today's terms, that's abuse. That's all, you know what I mean? Call CPS, blah. Nah. Those type of extreme measures are necessary. Now, if you zesty, you be zesty. Be true under your zest. Right? But some cats, some influences come from media and we don't even know why we do these things. So you need those type of gatekeepers per se. Uncles, right? Grandpops, etc. To keep you in line. Keep your shit straight. So shout out to my Uncle L. You know what I mean? He caught my brother doing that shit and zopped him. Man, that wrist ain't never go limp since. Shit, I don't remember the last time my wrist ever went. Shout out to Unc. You understand me? He got me. That's a fact, Sister Q to the scales. He got me together. He picked me up and said, yo, you not even on that zest time. Shut that shit the fuck down. So shout out to my Uncle L, man. Yeah. That's the type of conversations we need to be having on here. Not with Michelle Obama's fake bullshit as attempt to connect with an audience, and you ain't even really part of none of this shit. Let me sip to that. Let me get a Can your boy get a beverage to this? Now let's go back to this clip, man. Let me stop my music, man. Out of here. These cats, Dwade, look at Dwade. Just look at his posture. You not like us, my guy. And this media keeps putting him out here in front of us. This is what annoys me about folks like this. Just come out and say you zesty. I know many men like me would prefer that Dwade just says, yes, I've been zesty my whole life. All right? I happen to marry or I go both ways. Oh, well, Chef, what people do in their room ain't none of you. Man, shut up. Shut up. Yeah, what he does in his room is a problem because now, look, he's America's black man. Right? He's got the perfect black family. Yeah, while he's over there promoting the chopping off your child's private parts, etc., etc. You got me fucked up. I don't rock with Dwade. Never rock with Gabrielle Union. I always knew she was on Demon's time. And then what they did to that little boy. Let's play some more of this.
I famously said 50-50 or bust, right? And I meant that financially, spiritually, emotionally. And there's just a lot of days that I have 10% and I need him to be 90. There's days I don't and I need him to be 100. It's brought us closer because he knows it's not about whether he can afford it. It's being vulnerable enough to be open enough.
She said 50-50 or bust. Let's stay in there real quick. Now, everybody that's in the dating scene, yes, we're going to go to my next joint after this. Go get with my man on this Meet2Marry situation. But Gabrielle, she just admitted 50-50 or bust. Everything 50-50 down the middle. Right? I'm strong. I'm strong, independent. You know, I can do it all by myself. I've been doing it all by myself. Shut up. This is the problem, ladies and gentlemen. Because again, after all of that fly golden year shit dies out, you gonna want to kick back. Yeah. You're gonna want to kick back. You ain't gonna want to be so damn strong. Out here 50-50 in the bus, blah, blah, blah. The problem becomes when, everybody ages. And if Dwade particularly or that household hasn't made enough adjustments to, per se, financially cover the adjustment in framework as far as her mindset, then they fucked up. She went 50-50 or bust to, nah, nigga, I need you to take the whole thing. And that's on period, as they say, in these internet streets or these cultural streets nowadays. I need you to take everything. I want to go into the soft era. That's dangerous. Because again, you'll run into a cat and say, nah, keep that motherfucking same energy, sis. This is what we agreed on. This is what we agreed on. Right? Now, if she say, okay, for now we can go 50-50, and maybe later I'm just going to want to chill, then that adjustment for some households will be very difficult. And it'll be unfair to the man. Because if you then come to the man at a later age and tell him, listen, now I need you to carry all this shit, right? And he ain't the young bull that he used to be. That means them opportunities ain't going to be swinging like that. Pause. Okay? So now, Gabrielle Union, I'm just looking at you. Maybe the acting game ain't really hitting. What happened, Gab? I know you can call on a favor from some of your lib people and get more roles. But I digress. Let's play some more of this.
To know that I'm okay. I'm okay as his wife. He's okay as my husband. I'm okay in this family. I'm okay in this home. I deserve it. And so I'm trying to expand my heart, expand all of the notions of what vulnerability can look like.
All right. So she's in her soft era.
She's in her soft era. And I understand when we moved from Miami, we moved to LA, that's when we went to 50-50. And not in all things, everybody. Like I pay for a lot of things, but in the big things. And a lot of it is my wife has went out and she's been working on her entire life since she was 19 years old for her own things. And so, we kind of had a conversation. She was like, well, I can pay that. And I was like, well, do your thing then. What about you? You and Harry had these conversations about 50-50?
Yeah, I mean, I think when we got married, we were like, this is us, and we definitely, I'm like, I can't think exactly. And one of my biggest things is like, you don't want tit for tat in marriage,
no.
And I know y'all don't either. So it's not like.
Well, check this out, right? Shout out to Sister Venus. Sister Venus said, I don't want 50-50 unless I have to. Now, the rest of y'all, when you hear I don't want 50-50 unless I have to, does that land on your ear as if it's all or nothing, or somebody willing to compromise? And the reason I say that, ladies and gentlemen, is we're dealing with folks in the dating scene right now who block their blessings because of other things, right? You could be vibing with this man or girl for dudes who require that their shorty have a particular level of income, which I mean, I don't really understand that, but because my lady, she has an option to work or not. That's just the way I. And listen, I'm gonna tell you, I wasn't always like that. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I wasn't always like, okay, sweetie, you got an option for any shorty that I was with. It's something I kind of matured into, right? But understanding that, okay, if it's all on me, you will more than likely see less of me. Can you deal with that? Right? Can you deal with that? Shorties, are you willing to see less of your man in order for you to get to chill out? Salute to my sister. My sis. Salute to Sister J for checking in. Goodness. Let me turn that volume up. Hold on one second, y'all. I got to get this. Good to see my Sister Jane in this building with you. Wow. Salute, Sister Jane. Salute. Let me see what my man Cut the Check is. Cut the Check is saying something in here. Let's see what he's saying. Translation, my hair bundles cost $3K. Those don't count, though. Cut the Check, a damn fool. Salute to Cut the Check. Salute to Cut the Check for that one right there. All right. I'm going to have to leave this up a little bit. Hold on. Because I need, when my sounds go off, I need a break. Yeah, you know what I mean? So, ladies and gentlemen, again, we have to be fair when we're courting. We have to be transparent when we're courting, right? We have to be honest in courting. And I don't think a lot of people want to be honest about how they getting busy with their people, with their folks, right? A lot of blessings are being blocked because you're allowing material to even prevent you from messing with somebody, or the lack thereof, or vanity, right? All of these things play in a different way. So the 50-50 thing, I say to anybody, do what you need to do for your household, right? Do what you need to do for your household. It should be the house over anything. It should be the union. It should be the companionship. It should be the love over anything. All right? That's just C. Everybody else got their own way of moving and shaking, but it should be that above anything.
Hey, I paid for that. You pay for this. It's never like that. It's sort of like all one thing, one family. We all got each other, and it sounds like that's what Gabby's saying too. It's like she feels so safe in y'all's marriage now that she doesn't need to put up any guardrails.
Yeah, but you also I had to allow her to come to that herself.
Yeah.
Like when she wanted to do 50-50, I'm not, do your thing, boo-boo.
Yeah.
I'm not going to get in your way.
By the way, that's why y'all have a happy marriage, because that slogan, happy wife, happy life.
Yeah, I've heard about that.
It's true.
Bullshit. I don't want to hear no happy wife, happy life shit. Get that happy wife, happy life shit the fuck out of here. That is a problem. That's a lib agenda too. I don't rock with that. Happy house, happy life. You understand me? Happy home, happy house. Happy household. The hell is this happy wife, happy life shit? And I even hear some stuff about a happy husband, some stupid cliches that's going on out here. Yeah, that's Zesty Wade, sis. That's Zesty Wade. No, man. It's about what works for the companionship, about the group. Stop with this stuff, man. All this slanted this and somebody needs to be more than the other nonsense. This shit is dangerous, man. And here you go. You got your girl Jenna out here. And look at D-Way. Yeah. Stupid nigga. I'll be damned.
True.
Yeah.
But I always tell my kids, this is like the fact that I get my advice from memes on Instagram is everything. But this is the advice.
How many men in the crowd? Holla at me. Matter of fact, not even just the men. Women and men in the chat. By a show of ones or saute pans if you agree with the happy wife, happy life shit. Show me by a show saute pans. Or some ones in the chat. Happy wife, happy life. Man or female. I don't agree with that shit at all. happy wife. Shit. You know how many happy quote-unquote wives gotta had all the material shit they can possibly imagine and still left that motherfucker on his head. Happy husband. You know how many happy quote-unquote happy husbands and then threw shorty outside and fucked the secretary? Stop playing with the stupid shit. Can we stop playing with dumb shit? Right. Come on, man. Shout out to my man. God damn it. Shout out to Q with this. Shout out to Q. Let me sip on that, man. Get the man. Happy house, happy spouse. Now hold on. Let me make sure before I get too hyped with that's pertaining to either one. I'll be a little slow sometimes, family. Your wife be a little slow sometimes. Spouse is male or female, right? Husband or wife, that's a fact, yeah. Happy house, happy spouse. That's what works. Yeah. Yeah. All right. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. It's both. Yeah. Happy house, happy spouse. God damn it. Okay. Yeah, your boy still a little slow on this Sunday. I'm thinking about these lobster rolls that I'm gonna be making today, family. Make sure y'all subscribe to the cook up, man. I'm gonna show y'all the cook up. I'm gonna be doing some lobster rolls. We doing some crab rolls, some Dungeness crab rolls, and some Gulf shrimp rolls. I'm gonna show y'all that, and we probably do some truffle chips, truffle fries. I haven't made my mind up yet, but y'all subscribe to the cook up so you can see that, ladies and gentlemen. And everybody I see is, it's almost 60 in here, 60 y'all in here. I need y'all to go over to the cook up, my other channel, real quick. Hold on. I need y'all to go to the cook up, my other channel, and subscribe, family. Subscribe. You understand me? Let me put this down real quick. Go to the cook up and subscribe. I need 50 subs. We almost there. I need 50 subs to go live so we can cook live. I don't want to keep doing these pre-recorders. I like getting busy live in real time. The cook up with Chef C. I need all of y'all to slide over there right now. Subscribe to that. Hit the notification bell. Like it. Right? So we can be cooking live. Y'all can cook along with me so we can do this thing together. You feel me? So that's the type of time that I'm on. Salute to everybody that's in here with your ward. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's play this.
Says, marry somebody funny and make your own money.
There you go.
You know,
and you're making your own money.
Yeah.
Yes.
I am.
You are.
And my kids better too. Hey y'all, thanks for watching today.
All right, you was corny, Jenny. Dwade, you was corny too. What y'all think about that segment? Is we gonna keep going this happy wife, happy life shit? Who was the one that launched that? Okay, who started that? Happy wife, happy life. That's one of the things that I want to lock in on, right? But nonetheless, I'm gonna take a brief intermission, ladies and gentlemen. Right, Sister Vina. She was born rich. Ladies and gentlemen, I do not have a sponsor for today's broadcast. I need a sponsor and some contributions. Can we get a sponsor for today to continue into this final part, which is Meet2Marry reaction? Can we get a sponsor today, ladies and gentlemen? Small to mention, and we get right into this thing. We need some support for today's broadcast. Salute to everybody that's checked in with your boy. Let's go ahead and get that up. Salute.
Cash App. Hit the Cash App. Hit the Cash App.
Peace. We're going to be going live back onto this thing. Ladies and gentlemen, we are looking for our first sponsor of today. Oh, man, my sister Melinda. Ah, damn. Shout out to my sister Melinda, man. Pardon me. Excuse me, Sister Melinda. Sister Jane is in the building. Okay, sponsoring today's broadcast. Salute to this sister. Right on time, sis. I appreciate you. Let's go ahead. Can we get more contributions today, ladies and gentlemen? Right now, our new sponsor of today's broadcast is Sister Jane, ladies and gentlemen. So give me some time. I'm going to put her in the spotlight. Salute to my sister. I appreciate you always coming through. Hold on. God damn it. Salute. Thank you, sister. I appreciate you, Sister Jane, for sponsoring the program for today's broadcast, ladies and gentlemen. While I get her up in the bright lights, we're going to keep this going for a little second. Ladies and gentlemen, salute to everybody that's in here with your boy. Salute, ladies and gentlemen, salute. We are back. Salute to my sister Jane coming through, hitting us up to keep the program going. We're going to get into this next half real quick so we can get in and get out. Salute to Sister Jane becoming our sponsor for today's broadcast. Okay? Salute to Sister Jane becoming the sponsor of today's broadcast. Again, if you'd like to just contribute on GP, $FTS49 or the Venmo app From the Soil. Surprised my brother Nico in here, man. I need my brother Nico in the building. But salute to everybody that's checked in with us right now. Let's get into this other portion here. Now, I wanted to touch on this because the brother here in this particular episode said, yo, he need to have two of these things. The brother Chris right here said, I need two. Can I keep two options, ladies and gentlemen? So this is from my man GMT's Meet2Marry series. If you haven't subscribed to that brother, man, definitely go over there and check him out, okay? Now, let's get into this thing, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead and get into this thing. Shout out to Chris. Fair use.
My name is Christopher Rowe. I'm from North South Carolina. I moved here to Charlotte in February. Really do enjoy the city. It's been good to me since I moved up here. Happy for the opportunity to be on Meet2Marry. Looking for a woman who is genuine, kind, loving, knows how to support me as a man just as much as I'm going to support her as a woman. Some of my deal breakers, I don't like cheating. I really don't like lying because we're adults. You can be transparent about what you want or maybe what I'm not even doing because I'm going to do the same. So I expect the same in return. Like I said, look for a woman who's genuine and kind. Happy for the opportunity to be here, and let's get to it.
Bear with your boy, ladies and gentlemen.
Welcome to Meet2Marry. Today we are here with my guy Chris in the building. Welcome to the show.
Hey, happy to be here, man. Appreciate you having me.
Oh, no, I'm happy to have you here. So listen, as you know, this show is about dating. We are trying to find you a match to Meet2Marry. So do me a favor. I would like for you to tell our audience, what are your deal breakers?
Well, my number one deal breaker is domestic violence. I'm not really into the whole physical back and forth with a woman. Somebody who's not truthful can't be with me. Somebody who's a cheater. Those 3 things, top 3.
Okay, no, I'm definitely with that. Who wants a cheater, right? So with that even being said, I would love to bring out our first contestant. So let's welcome the beautiful Ashley to the stage.
Hello, hello.
How are you doing, Ashley?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, it's a pleasure. I would love for you two to get acquainted.
Good afternoon, Miss Ashley. Christopher Rowe.
Nice to meet you.
First thing first, like, know where you.
Shout out to Ashley. She's not a bad looking shorty. Shout out to Chris. He look half clean cut. Salute to that brother. You know, he came out with the little bezel showing and everything. You understand me. Ladies, first impression, let your boy know in the community kitchen chat. Let me know. But Ashley looks put together. I wonder if that's a wig. But shout out to her. She looks clean. Shout out to this sister.
Where you from?
Well, I'm from Queens, New York.
How far is that from White Plains?
Far.
Okay, so
I want to point out something, ladies and gentlemen. He asked her a very specific question, right? How far is that from blase blah? And she just said far. Now watch when she starts asking questions. Watch how she deals with him when she inquires about a particular thing.
The ideal type of man?
Ideally, one that knows who he is, one that is a God-fearing man, one that is secure within himself and within his plan or fulfilling his purpose.
Okay, so you said God-fearing man. So how's your relationship with God?
We are locked in. Never been closer. Our relationship has grown closer over time, just with life experience and grief and things like that. So.
Okay, that's a beautiful thing to hear. That's a beautiful thing to hear. My relationship with God was good. Unfortunately, my career doesn't allow me to be off every Sunday, so I don't get to go to church as often as I like. I attend Bible study once or twice throughout the week in various spots.
Chris, them pants, though, my guy. Ladies, talk to me about them pants. We got to do a little bit better out here, brothers. We got to do a little bit better with our pants, man. These snuggle fits don't really hit in every situation, man. Them snuggle fits is crazy. Hey, he don't look bad, though. I'm just saying, man, them shits got to be cut off circulation somewhere.
Since I moved to Charlotte, so I get anywhere I can fit it in.
That's fine. Do you have a personal relationship with him, though? So.
Absolutely. I have a prayer routine that I go through every single day before I go to work or when I'm off.
That's the most important thing to me. I don't need the, for show. I need the for sure.
Oh, absolutely. So what's your ideal first date?
First date, somewhere where it's intimate. You can actually have conversation. Good lighting. Good food. I don't even mind just a coffee date or a tea date. I'm not a coffee drinker. I drink tea. Yeah, I do not like coffee. But yeah, just getting tea or just sitting down, being able to get to know you one-on-one.
And what field of work are you in?
So I am in early childhood education, but I'm also an entrepreneur. So.
Good. I love educators. My mother's an educator, man. So, that's near and dear to the family, man. I have a lot of educators in the family. That's a beautiful thing to see. And you early childhood, that's like kindergarten, first grade?
So, yeah. So, all the way.
Yo, Coke, you a damn fool, man, for that. Hey, yo. Ah, man, come on. That's crazy. Let me pull this down, man. Let me get this out the way. Oh, man, yo. Stupid. Yo. Pardon me, y'all. Let's get back on track. Pardon your boy.
From infancy. I do have a son. I did homeschool him, so I was able to teach him for the first 2.5 years of his life. And he's very intelligent, very gifted. So I had infants in my classroom all the way up to preschool.
Okay, I have a daughter as well. I have an 8-year-old daughter as well.
Okay.
So you have any deal breakers when it comes to dating?
Smoking is a big no-no for me.
Does it matter what it is?
Well, I don't mind an occasional cigar. I like to go to cigar lounges, so that's not a problem.
Okay.
But yeah, cigarettes is a no-no.
Okay, I don't do cigarettes or cigars. I don't even smoke hookah.
Oh.
But cigars, I was just smoking cigars a couple days ago.
Yeah.
How old is your son?
He's 5.
Okay. The co-parent relationship's good?
It's getting better. It's good.
Okay, no, I understand that could be a hump to get over. I understand.
Now you see, this is why I premised off the specificity of his questions being answered versus hers. She's super vague, y'all. Right? It's getting there. What the fuck does the huh? You want direct? She want direct answers from old boy. Break it down, make sure it's clear, and then she gets to be as vague as she wants to. That right there, ladies and gentlemen, is what annoyed me when I was on the scene. Right? I would go from being genuinely interested in a shorty, right? Right. He's absolutely, Sister Jane. He's definitely asking the right questions. I would go from being genuinely interested and intentional with the shorty, and then she would just be like this wide ass answers when I'm specific with you. Right? And then she immediately gets put into a category after that when I was on my shit. Right? You know what I mean? You put yourself in a category, sisters, when you do shit like that. Right? Don't come here, oh, I need to know exactly what you, and then when I ask you a question, oh, well, it's sometimes it's just this way, and nah, that shit don't work for me. That shit don't work for me. You want to know what my intentions are? Make sure you come in with that same energy when I start reversing it on you. I need to see the reciprocity. Right? I need to see something, you know what I mean? You need to meet me right there. You don't get to be vague when I have to be specific. It don't work that way. That's it. That gets you instantly friend zoned or blocked or categorized. I holler at you when I need to dump off, and I'm keeping it. You know what I mean? Type of time.
Stand that wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
So as long as y'all both holding y'all into the deal and y'all trying to keep it cordial, that's all that really matters.
Yeah, I'm respectful regardless. He didn't ask to be here, so I just make sure that everything that I'm pouring into him is intentional. It has nothing to do with anything else or anything of that nature.
Absolutely, 100%. You got any questions for me?
I do. What would you say is something that you do when you're anxious or nervous? Like, what's your go-to?
Good question.
Well, when I'm anxious or when I'm nervous or when I got a lot on my mind, I'm probably somewhere in the gym or playing football somewhere, something athletic that's just going to expand energy.
Okay. What does being emotionally safe look like for you?
Well, being emotionally safe with a person or with just myself?
Well, both.
Well, with myself is like I'm in tune with, how my emotional stages can be. Like what I know how I am when I'm upset, when I'm sad, or when I may be nervous or something, or maybe unsure about some things.
Okay.
And with a person, I just want to be able to know that I can talk to you about whatever the case may be. If I can't talk to you about, what may be on my mind, and we can't progress.
Got you.
I'm loving this. You have another question for him?
I guess my follow-up question would be, what is something that you feel do you feel like there's anything that should be between you and your partner that your partner does not know?
No, I believe in full transparency.
Okay.
So whatever the case may be, whatever the case may be, you tell, you communicate, you let it be known.
That's interesting. Let me ask that question for the family that's checked in with your boy. Should everything be disclosed amongst your union? Should there be unequivocal transparency? Right, man, right. It's getting there. It's getting there. That's what I said. Cut the check when Sister Q to the scales. Baby daddy definitely coming through, pulling on her wig, and then sending her back out to the wild. Baby daddy definitely coming through, blowing her back out, and sending her back to the streets. Listen, when you vague, that's what I'm saying. That's why I have a problem with. And she gets categorized immediately. I put you in this box, and I'm going to come and holler every once in a while. I can't take you serious. You got to put her in the bag somewhere. Yeah, put her in the back pocket. I pull her out when I need her every once in a while, and I dump on her because that's the type of thing she want. You know? Let me see. Yes, but some women abuse that and use it as a ammunition. Unfortunately, that part. All right. So let's keep on going here, y'all. Again, full transparency. Do y'all believe in that? Is there such thing as unequivocal transparency in your relation? I personally, let me keep it a buck with y'all. For me, as long as it has nothing that's gonna make the family look stupid, right? As long as it's, doesn't make the family look stupid. It doesn't involve you having, other people. Doesn't involve you hiding money or taking money away from the household, shit like that. I think some stuff is yours. Like, I can't have a woman conversation. You figure, dig? Like, in that way, I can't have that conversation. Like, I don't want to hear my shorty telling me that another nigga looks sexy. Don't ever come to me with that shit. I don't want to hear about another dude being sexy. Oh, well, chef, you insecure. No, fuck you. You could go say that with your homegirls and y'all have your little ha-ha and kiki, and that's all it needs to be. Then you come back and you know this is where the house is at. You understand me? A certain shit, that's why I say certain shit like that. Those are conversations I can't have with my shorty. I can't have a female conversation, right? Because I'm just not like that. Right? Y'all do that with your shorties, your homegirls. So, and vice versa. Man, you shouldn't. Don't treat the wife like the homeboy. That's how you lose her. Don't treat your shorty like the homeboy. All right? That's your wife. That's your shorty. She not the homie. Got a lot of niggas running around here talking about my little sis and you fucking her. That's crazy to me. Oh, that's the sister. That's my brother. Y'all fucking each other. That's the wildest shit on the planet. And then you want a person that's coming into your situation to accept that kind of foolery. Shit. I'll be damned. Let's play some more.
The way that's just to keep everybody safe, because I don't want you blindsided by something and I shouldn't be blindsided of you.
Okay. So it looks like we have a solid connection. So Ashley, it was a pleasure having you here. Please do me a favor, go backstage, and we will call you back in just a few.
Gotcha. Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Pleasure, man.
All right. So are you ready for contestant number 2? All right, let's bring Alana to the stage.
Hi.
Good afternoon.
How are you doing?
Good. Christopher.
Beautiful Alana. So please do me a favor, y'all. Get acquainted.
Well, I like to start off with, where you from?
Me, I'm originally from Chesapeake, Virginia, and I moved to Charlotte about 2008 and have kind of been here ever since. And in between that time, I've also lived in New Jersey and Pennsylvania, where I have family, and Florida.
Okay, so you're from up north. And what brought them like up? You from up north. What brought you to the south?
Really family. That's really important to me, being family oriented, and having that support system around me.
Okay. So what's your relationship like with God?
Yeah. So I've been saved for about 3 years now.
First impression, ladies and gentlemen, let's have this conversation real quick. First impression, fellas, is this acceptable presentation from this shorty right here to you? And ladies, I mean, what are your thoughts on her get up? What do y'all say about that? Y'all think that's presentable? Like the hair, yeah, me, the get up. It's, I mean, for me, I couldn't really like, that's the type of shorty you got to sit down with for a minute. You not pulling up. Brother's not pulling up on this hard body, man, and go get this, man. Yeah, I mean, you got to sit down and you got to hear her talk first to be like, okay, maybe she kind of dope. So, shorty, if this is your way, right, if this is how you are, you got to understand that you got to lock a dude in off conversation, right, so he could really see the other side, that beauty part about you, because we live in a vanity-driven world. You know what I mean? And this right off top, I need her to do more to her hair for me. If you talking about you trying to find somebody, shout out to the show Meet2Marry. Sweetie, I need that hair a little more fly. All right, the get up ain't that bad for me. The get up wouldn't be that bad, but that hair, you got to touch that hair up, sweetie. You got to sis, you got to touch that top. Understand? That ain't it. The little ponytail on the side. Nah, man, come on, man. I listen, respectfully, listen. Seem like a decent little, yeah. But I'm not pulling the V over to highlight that, man. I'm not. Yeah, no. Let's resume.
Now I'm on my abstinence journey for 2 years, and my relationship with Christ is every morning I wake up and pray.
Ladies and gentlemen, how important is the teeth? Roger Rabbit vibes right now. Yo, the legend is in the chat, y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, the legend is in the chat right now. Let me turn my sounds up. The brother GMT, the host himself, is in the chat, man. Salute to my guy, GMT. Make sure y'all slide over to that brother's platform, ladies and gentlemen. Subscribe to it. He is literally filming season 2 right now. Okay? He said he's filming season 2 right now. Meet2Marry. Salute to this brother. This is his platform. Yeah, definitely go ahead and subscribe to GMT. Salute to him for checking in with us, y'all. Salute. Yeah, the Roger Rabbit mouth is a little wild, y'all. Yeah. But let's keep this thing going, y'all. Keep it going.
And I do some Bible study, and just throughout the day, I'm talking to the Lord about my journey, my path, my purpose, and how I can be more like Him and, live out my life as a Christian on earth.
Okay, absolutely. Relationship with God was important to have a prayer routine that I go through on a day-to-day basis. So that's definitely important. So what type of work are you in?
So I work in the healthcare field. I am an admissions director and a scheduler for a nursing home here in Charlotte.
Okay. That's a beautiful thing. My grandmother used to work at a nursing home when I was coming up. So that's good to see. And what's your ideal first date?
So my ideal first date is really just like a small, intimate conversation with the person that I'm dating, just to get to know one another, seeing what our values are, what your goals are in life, and seeing how we align with God's purpose.
Absolutely. And where do you see yourself in about 5 years?
So for me, I hope to be a homeowner, debt-free, and also have a few more licenses under my name with my career in healthcare.
Any particular type of license you're going to get?
Yes. So I am in hopes of getting my CNA license, and then even further doing an administrator license for a nursing home.
All right. Any questions you have for me?
Of course. So are you also from the Charlotte area, or where are you from?
No, ma'am. I'm from a small town called North South Carolina.
Gotcha. And so are you alone by yourself here in Charlotte?
Yes, ma'am, I am.
Okay.
Moved here to Charlotte in February of this year.
Oh, nice. Nice. How are you liking Charlotte so far?
So far, so good. I came up here because I got promoted with work. So, I've been enjoying the area, seeing what it has to offer.
Gotcha. And what are some of your goals that you're hoping to attain in the next year?
Next year, I definitely look to move up.
This little sister's serious, though, y'all. The little sister is serious, man. Meaning that she came with her questions, is what I'm saying. She came with her questions for old boy. You know what it is? I'm going to tell you about little sis right here, what I think. She you could build her. You know what I mean? She a little work in progress. She get around the right kind of dude, she be all right. She done experience some shit. You know, little sis done experience some stuff early already. I think she got a baby father. But, you know, she looked like she trying to get it back on the right track. You know what I mean? So depending on the type of cat that you are, you could come through, you could get her together, get her hair together, get a few things together with this shorty, straighten her mouth out if that's what you need. And she do look like she might have she might be able to spin the block in the kitchen a touch. You know, that's a project, y'all. For the fellas. Shorty's a little project. You know, if I had pulled up on a shorty because, you know, she's not difficult to have an exchange with, conversation-wise. But everything else is like, okay, you know, she's not horrible. She's a work in progress. You know, catch this little sister later, in her later years, I think, y'all, and she might bloom into something. You know? That's what she giving that vibe. You know what I mean? Let's play some more, though. That's why I said this is the type of shorty for a fella, you got to sit down and hear her, right? You got to sit down and hear this. Then you can go ahead and build from that if you decide.
Up again with my job. I became a district manager in February this year. I'm looking to become a division manager next year. That's the number one goal. Number one, definitely.
And what are you looking for in a future partner when it comes to dating and marriage?
Well, I definitely do look forward to being married. I do want to get married. I also want to have another kid and stuff like that. One that I can see every day. You know, my relationship with my daughter is very strong, but, you know, she's not in the house with me every day. I do aspire to be the full-blown family man with the house, the white picket fence.
Her eye contact is legit, though. I'm just looking at the body language. She's leaning into him, right? I pay attention to shit like that. Leaning into him a touch, right? Eye contact is for real. She looking dead at him. Although Chris is definitely giving the side angle, like, yeah, I ain't really feeling you, shorty, but she's into him. For the fellas out there who don't really understand body language yet, this is what you want to see from a shorty who choosing. Okay? Or you choosing on her. If she not giving this kind of energy, right? That eye contact is not gonna happen, family. Always pick the shorty or choose the shorty that's choosing you. Not the other way around. Don't do it to yourself. That's a long road.
Minus the dog. I don't like dogs.
No dog. No dogs.
That's definitely my goals in terms of dating and marriage.
Gotcha. And what's your relationship like with the mother of your children?
The relationship is good. The relationship is healthy. I communicate with her when need be. My daughter has a cell phone, so I can call her directly to talk to her on a day-to-day basis. But when I hear from her mother, just know it's time to handle business.
Gotcha. And what are you looking for in a motherly figure for your daughter, since the goal is marriage?
That's a really good question.
Okay, so when I look for somebody who I want to bring around my child, I look for somebody who she can learn from. Of course, she's going to learn from her mother and her grandmother and stuff like that, but somebody who I bring into my life, because I'm very close to my daughter, I want to be somebody who she can learn from, somebody who can teach as well, and somebody who's like, you know, not afraid to like step up to that challenge. Because, you know, my daughter, she's very possessive about her father.
Yeah.
She's very possessive about her father.
That's a daddy's girl here.
Somebody's who's definitely not scared of the challenge to, you know, step in and help out. We need it.
And I'm sorry, Minga.
No, you got one more question. Let's follow up.
One more question. Oh, that's hard. I was going to ask something. Are you comfortable with someone also having kids as well? Because I do have a 3.5-year-old son.
That's cool. That's cool. I can't, I can't look down on somebody for having something I have. You have a 3.5-year-old. My daughter's 8. So
to follow up that question, what are you looking for in a father figure for your son?
So I'm looking for someone who's kind and gentle and also humble. I feel like nowadays in the dating scene, a lot of men, they lead with money and they lead with their careers. And it's like, I want someone that's going to be nurturing to my relationship.
Now peep this real quick, y'all. My sister Jane said, pick her. You can work with her. And listen, I actually agree with that. Right? I actually agree with that. That's what I'm saying. Some of you fellas out here, man, you block your blessings too because you going on for other shit. And you not peeping the signs. The shorty is looking him dead in the eye. That's important, gentlemen. She's looking dead in the eye. She's turned toward him. And she's asking some hella questions. Her questions are on point. If you're talking about meeting someone to marry them, right? She actually came there intentional with some shit. You can tell just by the questions. She's taking her time, figuring him out, just so she has all the information she needs to make whatever decisions in her head. You got to respect the little John. Yeah, she ain't the extra other shit, but nah, you could work with that. You could pick that up. You could build that up, fellas. You could build that up. That's something different. Well, it ain't different. It's just if you know how to spot him, you know how to spot him. That's all I'm saying. Real fellas know.
With him as well as nurturing to my son, because I'm looking for a father figure that is going to be a positive role model for him in the future, and being able to lead in a family with God at the center of everything.
And is the co-parent relationship good amongst y'all?
Yes. So I do work well with his father as well as his grandparents that are in town. But his father is away in jail, to be quite honest with you. So he's not in the picture, but he does call often to check up on his son.
Okay, very good, very good. So seems like they had a chance to truly get to meet each other. Thank you so much. We will call you back in a few. It was a pleasure.
Shout out to that
All
little
right,
sister.
so that was a good meet. The next one we're looking for.
Shout out to that exchange.
Hopefully, if we find a good match for you, my guy, is Vanessa.
Good afternoon, Miss Vanessa.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
Pleasure on mine.
Yeah, you look great.
All right.
Thanks.
All right, so all the exotic, thirsty Negroes. Look at him. He kind of now he turned. See, he turned into her now. Right? He turned into her a touch, but then he like, Shorties, ladies, come on. Can we not dress like that? I don't want a shorty that I'm meeting to marry to be dressed like that first impression, or be dressed like that, period. Right? If I'm meeting you to marry you, you can't come at me like this. If I'm meeting to smash you, get one off, then yeah, come like this. I'm just keeping it a buck, goddammit. Huh? I'm just keeping it a buck. If I'm meeting you to lay you down for one time for the right mind, and that's it, I can't take you serious after that. You ain't my wife. I'll be damned. You're not my wife. You somebody else's. You ain't mine. Shit, you might be aesthetic, but nah. I'm not gonna, and then let alone, I'm not gonna be contributing to that. All right? I can't contribute to that and say that that's good. Me even wanting to pick that up, that's me co-signing the way that presentation. I don't co-sign that presentation. Not at all. Yeah.
Thank you.
And some cats probably in here watching like, oh, you harsh, chef, you being real. Nah, again, marriage is a serious thing. Shout out to my man GMT. He's put this thing together to get some folks that are serious about making a lifetime commitment. Okay? I'm not committing to that. I lay it down 1 or 2 times and I'm out. That's C. Let's keep it going though.
So let's get acquainted with each other. He said, you too. So, so let's get acquainted with each other.
See, that's what I'm saying. He looking at it like, yeah, I'll thump and I'll go. You know, especially a lot of cats in their mind. You know, a lot of these young cats out here, and it's not even young cats. It's just some cats mentally young, right? Mentally young, not actually young. She giving the fake exotic vibes. You know these exotic Negroes, right? These damn exotic Negroes. So yeah, they gonna want to. I got me something. Yeah, all right, my guy. Please.
Kevin.
First thing first, I'm Chris. I'm from South Carolina. What about yourself?
I'm Vanessa. I'm from Columbia, South Carolina.
Columbia, South Carolina? Oh, really? I went to Benedict College, so I lived there for about, I lived there since I was 18.
That's great.
Okay. So you were born and raised in Columbia?
Yes. Well, yes, technically.
All right, so what brought you up to Charlotte?
I'm getting my master's at the moment. I graduated from Limestone with a bachelor's.
Okay, so what school you go attending to get your master's?
UNC.
UNC, Chapel Hill?
Charlotte.
Oh, okay. So what's your field of study?
Communications.
Communications?
Right,
okay, so you communicate well in a relationship, I hope.
Good question.
Depends.
On what?
I would say it depends on if the person is good at communicating as well. I feel like I communicate a little strong.
Well,
I'm Italian and Puerto Rican, so.
Well, strong is better than none at all.
Yep.
Look at Chris' body language though. He not passe. He turned more toward her. Look at Chris. And she semi-turned toward Chris too. You see? So she like, I could take it or leave it. Body language is everything, family. I'm a body language cat, man. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Body language is everything. Yeah? Let's keep on going.
We can work with that. So what's your ideal first date?
Something casual, comfortable, like nothing with like too much pressure. Like nothing with too much pressure.
You drink coffee?
And wine.
Chris looking her dead in her eyes. Look at Chris. He wasn't giving the sister that just left that same energy. Yeah. GMT, salute to the God, man. You know. Yeah, we got my man GM in the building. Look at Chris. Chris like, yo, man, I might have to just Chris said, listen, can I take 2 of them? That's what Chris said. What 2 do y'all think Chris was talking about in this one right here? Hold on, family. What 2 do y'all think Chris was alluding to, family? Look at this here. Can I keep 2 of them? Shout out to Chris. Yeah. You know Chris was talking about this one right here. Look at him. Look at Chris. Oh, shit.
Okay. I can make something work with that.
Sounds like a coffee date for the first date.
Chris, I can work with that. I can make this work. I can work with that. Yo. Chris out here trying to find a way, boy. Oh, man.
So how's your relationship with God? Are you a God-fearing woman?
Yes.
Okay, absolutely. That's good to hear. Anything you want to know about me?
How old are you?
I'm 28. What about yourself?
I'm 22.
Okay.
Are you ready to marry somebody?
I definitely have aspirations on being married.
Yeah?
Definitely have aspirations on being married, a full-blown family man.
That's great. Do you have kids?
Yes, ma'am. I have an 8-year-old daughter.
Do you have a good relationship?
With my daughter, absolutely, 110%.
That's great.
And the relationship with a mother is good as well.
That's even better. Love that.
100% just strictly co-parenting, man. Strictly co-parenting. We work well together. We get the job done, man.
What did you do after college?
What did I do after college? I'm in the restaurant industry. I'm a district manager for Waffle House.
That's great. You making money?
Yeah, I make decent money.
Yeah. You ever want to further that?
Yes. So I just became a district manager in February, and I have aspirations on becoming a division manager next year.
Okay. Yeah.
And so what's your ideal job that you're looking for once you get to the master's?
News broadcasting.
News broadcasting. Channel 19 or Channel 26?
Or sports. sports. Doesn't
Okay.
like just anything with communications in that kind of field.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's your spare time activities?
Well, right now I still do sports, so my sports kind of take up most of my time. But other than that, just my dogs.
Dogs.
2 dogs.
Oh.
Look. She said, Chris said, hold on, did you just say dogs? God damn it. Damn, I was ready to ride off to the sunset with you. Did you just say dogs? Yeah. Chris like, shit. Chris leaning all into it and everything. He like, oh shit, them goddamn dogs. Damn. Oh man.
Let's tell her how you feel about dogs.
Look at Chris, look at Chris.
I really don't like dogs.
Where's the camera? Oh, like that's
What sports?
Chris was ready to lay it all on the line, family. Chris was ready to throw it all away, family. That's a fact. Whatever you need, beloved, whatever you need. Oh man. Hey, Chris, man. Hey, it's man's best friend. All right. When that term is used, when that cliche is used, it's about male or female. Man's best friend, brother Chris. Shit.
What you play?
that hurts my heart.
So there's no compromise for love, for marriage.
I don't know how he would compromise because I can't get rid of my dog.
So what kind of dogs do you have?
I have a pit bull. Her name is Zara, and then I have a lab, and his name is Maximus. Super cute, super nice, very well trained.
I can do the lab.
Are you shaming?
Are there allergies or something? What's going on?
I'm not shaming pit bulls.
My pit bull is better than my lab. Yeah.
I find that very hard to believe.
You haven't met her? It's great. That's crazy. Why don't you like dogs? You have trauma.
I don't have trauma. I've just never been a fan of 4-legged animals.
What?
If I ain't watching them on Animal Planet, it's just not my thing.
Well, if you're willing to compromise and be nice to my dog, I think we should make this work.
Well, I'll have to watch y'all at the dog park or something before I come and meet them dogs.
So there is a compromise then, right?
We could try.
We could try. I like.
Yo, Shorty is a little assertive though. Shorty said, listen, if we can out me, I fuck with you. If you could deal with the dogs just a little bit, we could get busy. Cause look at her body language has changed now. She was playing poker for a little bit. I'm looking at I don't really listen. I listen to what people say, maybe 20%. I just follow the body language and the actions most of the time. She done turned more towards Chris now. Chris done kicked that right leg back a bit. Talking that dog shit. All right. She like, Chris, you sure? You sure? Are you sure, my guy? You see me? Are you sure? Let's play this.
Like that. Listen, trying is better than nothing, right? Yeah. So, with that being said, do you have any other follow-up questions for him?
I don't.
You don't? Okay.
Not that I could think of at the moment.
Okay. All right. So, we will see how far this goes. I will love to bring you back on the stage. So we will call you back in a few.
Okay.
Thank you so much
Thank
for joining
you.
this portion of the show.
Nice meeting you.
All right.
All right, bear with your boy. Bear with your boy.
All right. So we are down to our elimination portion of the show. You got to tell one of those ladies and break a heart. Are you ready?
You said I only got to tell one of them so I can keep two?
Shout out to Chris, man. Still talking, Chris. One little workout, goddammit. Yeah. What Chris say, goddamn? Chris, can you keep two? Nah, my boy. Let's keep on playing this thing. Shout out to Chris.
my guy. One at a time. You could keep on. So, which one? Which one do you want to start with to say you didn't like? And also, before she even comes out, tell us why you didn't like her. Let's pick the mic up real quick.
Well, I'm going to say I wasn't really contestant number 3. I will eliminate because of them. It just wasn't, the conversation wasn't like there. It didn't flow well. And that just really wasn't, we didn't hit it off. So it's just like, that's just, yeah.
Contestant number 3. So, Vanessa. So,
That's
with
the
that being
exotic,
said,
y'all.
let's bring Vanessa.
The exotic.
Oh, hello again, Vanessa. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
And you look lovely, by the way.
Thank you. Thank you.
Listen, Chris was look at Chris. Look, Chris. That dog killed him, y'all. The dogs killed him. Cause all I heard Chris saying the whole time during the conversation, oh, we could work with that. Oh yeah, we could deal with that. Oh, we could do. You got any pets? Yeah, I got 2 dogs. Oh shit. What happened? We could work with that, Chris. What happened to all that? We could work with that shit. Now he's serious in the face. Oh man. Chris looking like she stole something from me.
So, this portion, he chose not to go with you.
Okay.
Do you want to explain to her as to why?
Miss, you are a very attractive woman, but I just feel like in the midst of our conversation, there wasn't the kind of connection that I was really looking for in this time frame.
Well, that's okay.
That's okay.
Yeah.
And how do you feel about him?
I knew it wasn't gonna be me though. You told me you didn't like dogs.
Oh.
I was like, yeah, I don't know if we can make that work. I don't know. But yeah.
It really wasn't the dogs. I really wasn't. I'm not terrified of dogs, anything like that. I mean, it's just not something I'm big on.
Pick the mic up.
Yeah, I'm not big on dogs. It wasn't like I'm scared of them, anything like that. But
No, it's fine.
it really was just like
Sit
the
your dumb
conversation.
ass down.
It wasn't
Ain't
really
nobody
the
buying
connection I
that,
was really
Chris.
looking for.
Yeah, that's okay.
That's okay.
Of course.
Wish you best of luck on this.
Thank you so much.
Oh, now he the Waffle House manager now. Chris, stop it. You know it was them dogs, my guy. You was doing the whole we could work with that. You was looking her dead in her eyes. Look at this shake off, y'all. Look at this. Chris, them dogs killed you, man. Just keep it a buck. Ain't nothing wrong just saying, yo, I just really can't fuck with the dog, man. God damn it. You killed me with them dogs. Cause even a little shorty said, yo, you wasn't rocking with my little dogs, man. You know. So yeah, that's what it is. Let's keep on going though.
Thank you so.
Chris gonna dread that later. You know Chris was dreading that. Damn, I should have worked it.
So much.
Thank you.
And we will see you again. Yes, sir. All right. Let's talk about this. Who is the next lady that you was not feeling?
This was a very difficult decision. Contestant 1 and contestant 2 definitely had the connection I was looking for. The conversation flowed, career-oriented women, God-fearing women, you know, all the stuff that I'm necessarily looking for was just it. So it's no wrong choice, but it's just one is just more right than the other.
Okay. So who you have Alana and you have Ashley. Ashley was contestant 1, Alana was contestant 2.
We gonna have to go with contestant number 2, Alana. We'll have to eliminate her.
Oh, Alana. Let's bring our lovely Alana back to the stage. Welcome back to the show, Alana.
Thank you.
So, unfortunately, he chose not to go with you on this round. So, would you like to explain to her why?
Well, it's a very difficult decision between you and contestant 1, and both of y'all are very career-oriented women, God-fearing women, you know, the stuff that I look for. So it's necessarily there's no wrong answer. It's just contestant 1 just seems a little bit more right.
No, I totally understand that. Do what's best for you and what God is leading you to.
Absolutely, man. I wish you best of luck with everything.
Thank you.
Hold on. How did you feel about Chris?
I generally just wanted to hear more about him. He seems like a good guy, and it's good that he is doing well for himself, and he wants a stronger relationship with his daughter, or being more present in a family's life. So I think he's on the right path when it comes to dating to marry. So
That's awesome. That's awesome. But thank you so much for joining the show, Lana. We will see you around.
Yes,
Thank
Shout out to that little sister, man. Let me round applause her. That little sister was, hold on. Let me give her a clap or something, man. You know what I mean? Yeah. I respect the little sister. That type of Joan right there, like I said, you could work with that little Joan. Right? I think she said her baby father was locked away, so he ain't involved. He ain't in the scene. Right? You ain't really got to do much with that. Yeah, I don't know, man. So it looks like Chris is going with number one. Let's keep spinning this thing.
Thank you. So now it is time to bring our very last contestant to the stage. Now, this is your final pick. This is who you are interested in. Okay, so let's pray we have a connection and we have a match. Let's bring Ashley to the stage.
Thanks, Chris.
Hello, beautiful
Hello
Ashley.
again.
Hi. So I'm going to allow you to break the news.
Well, you the one I actually feel like I had the strongest connection with. Okay. And I'd like for you to be my match for today. How do you feel about that?
I would like that.
All right, that's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing.
So hold on. Okay. Hold on, y'all. It looks like we have a match. So are we saying that this is going to be a connection?
Absolutely.
And for you?
I concur.
Then we got a match, y'all. This is awesome. Make some noise. All right. I love it. Well, thank y'all so much for joining the show.
Thank you for having me.
I'll take the mics and you guys can walk into Maryland together. All right.
Personally, I felt like we could have been a decent match, but the dog thing for me is what really threw me off. Other than that, I feel like he could have been a great match. I feel like he was a really great guy. And for the show itself, honestly, I feel like it has a great opportunity for you to meet other people and to find someone that you really like without having to go on social media apps and anything like that to find possibly a weirdo. So here I feel like everybody has a great background check.
So I was super excited today. When I went to church, I just prayed for my future spouse, and today was a wonderful experience to know.
Shout out to her, y'all. See, I'm telling you, this shorty came for real. She really came like, I'm coming to get what I need to get. That's why I was like, yo, I'm rooting for this little shorty here. Yo, she get them teeth together, get that hair done, man, she gonna be a problem.
That there are good, genuine, God-fearing men out here in this dating world. And so I'm just super expectant and excited for the rest of the scene.
My experience on the show has been great. I'm hoping this is my first and last time getting to be on the show. I'm looking forward to deepening my connection with Chris. I think we match pretty well.
So there y'all have it, family. There y'all have it. Again, my guy GMT is in the building. He's definitely began filming of season 2 already. So they're already in pre-recording, and they got it going, shaking over there already. Y'all let me know, man, especially in the comments. Let's get the conversation going. Did Chris make the right decision? I know a lot of y'all already feel some type of way about it. I don't particularly think Chris made the right choice either myself. Well, for me, I don't think he made the right choice, but I do understand some of the motive behind that choice, right? The little sister number 2, you need more time with her to grow onto her, right? And sisters, brothers, get your mouthpiece together. You understand? If you gonna be out there, you gotta have a mouthpiece together. You see what I mean? That's just really what it needs to be out there if you're looking for your person. Because we still live in a vanity-driven society. And oftentimes, first impressions are the last impressions. And oftentimes, the only opportunity you have to find what you need as far as companionship. So I want to salute everybody that came in with your boy here today. Salute to my sister Jane for being today's sponsor as well. Thank you, sis, for keeping these kitchens and these exhaust fans moving as you have in the past and today. I thank you so much, sis. Appreciate you. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, we will be live probably sometime Thursday with Pat Talk, possibly number 61, I believe, Pat Talk 61 on my brother Q's platform. So keep it locked with us for more of those as they roll out through the rest of the year. And I just also want to remind everybody that this season of On the Next Podcast, season number 2, is brought to you by Bloodline Films in collaboration with Lone Wolf Firearms. So I want to salute everybody that tapped in with us today. And make sure you do go ahead and subscribe to my other channel. I'll be dropping that lobster roll sometime today or tomorrow. I want y'all to be on the lookout for that. Go ahead and subscribe. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, in a system of white degeneracy, you stand for nothing, you fall for anything. My name is Chef C, and I'm out. Salute to the family.